hello. How's it going, everyone? It's kind of neat what's happening, isn't it? If you've allowed yourself to sit down and be with yourself, you can kind of hear the peace. You can feel the tingle. You can feel the peace. You can feel what's going on. Okay. How's it going, everyone? It's pretty neat what's going on, isn't it? I'm Danny Picard, for those of you that just came across me or know me or whatever. I've been talking about this stuff for quite a while, and what's fascinating is that it's like, ooh, people are actually now able to see what's going on. I wanted to do a healing for everybody because there's a lot of different energies that are, well, the heightened state of energy, heightened energies coming in right now. It's kind of even hard for me to talk. I was trying to lay down for a nap, and yeah, I take naps at like 9 o'clock. I was trying to take a nap, and there's just no way in hell. It's really quite remarkable when you think about what's going on, because in society we're actually taught to not believe in magic and not believe that anything other than reality is actually true. As children, we have very free playgrounds within our imaginations, filled with fantasy and magic and love and compassion and playfulness and excitement. And as we get older, it's like the magic kind of goes away. The magic kind of goes away because we're soaking up energy all the time. We're actually like we're perceiving energy all the time, constantly. And then we learn how to give things meaning. And when we learn how to give things meaning, sometimes those meanings that we give things are not actually accurate. So later on in life, we get to discover which meanings we would like to redefine those things in life so they can be accurate. Okay? So with what's going on right now, I've been talking a lot about these high energies that are coming in with the electromagnetic fields within our own heart. Everything's shifting. Our heart is actually, it radiates out into a huge, ginormous electromagnetic field. I don't know if you know that, but it's pretty cool. Okay. So what's going on right now is we're getting big waves of energy basically flying into us and all around the world, but it's also happening on a galactic level too, not just here on the Earth, but it's also happening everywhere. They're actually finding new atmospheres and new levels of different types of atmospheres, new rings, all around the planet. Even the moon apparently has a new layer of some sort of atmosphere that's totally perplexing everybody. So things are shifting. Things are shifting, not just here, but everything is energy. Everything is energy. We are physical beings, okay? We're physical beings. We have souls, and within our soul, there's a lot of information. Our souls are not in here. They're in here, okay? So what's happening is that we're going through a lot of shifting into a higher vibrational state of being. Higher vibrational state of being is everything is energy. Think of a bunch of energy molecules moving really, really fast. Well, fast-moving energy, it's like that of light, okay? Everything is light on a quantum level. So we're actually moving from a carbon-based DNA into a crystalline-based DNA structure. We're evolving. Okay, we're shifting and changing, and a lot of people have said, this isn't the case, or we have to have proof, and then all the healers and empaths are going, no, we know this is the case, this is why we're here. There's, so there's all this stuff going on. But what's really great is that we're actually able to apply all this stuff. But so what's going on? Okay, what's going on? The important part is I want you to just feel today. I want you to kind of check in. Hey, Tiffany. I want you to check in with your heart. And I want you to just bring your awareness into your heart. What we're going to do tonight is because as all this high vibrational stuff shifts, it can really cause the logical mind to process in a over analytical way a little bit, maybe what's going on, maybe a little confusing, maybe a little like you may be feeling so on top of the world that you can just hardly contain yourself. Okay, or you could be like me trying to take a nap and your body just won't stop vibrating. Ah! So the best thing I know how to do is, okay, let's go meditate for a little bit, and let's ground myself, let's connect. And if I'm feeling this way, I know there's some other people that could probably benefit from a little integration healing. So, are you guys? How are you all feeling? Let me know. Like, are you feeling a little angsty, a little anxious, or oddly enough, like you've had the most wonderful day and things are starting to manifest really super quickly? Like, let me know. Like, type in on your little typer things what your experience has been. I've talked to many different people who are experiencing many different things. As everybody is different. Nobody has the same molecular structure, the same DNA, or the same history, or the same upbringing. Nobody does. But we all have the ability to feel in our hearts. And so what's really, really, really awesome is that as we bring our awareness, everything is telling us to bring our awareness back into our hearts. Okay? Insecurities, any inkling of any insecurity that I had, poof, sayonara. Any fears, like, it's like other people's energies just aren't like in my space at all. I feel free. I feel liberated. I did some crazy cool stuff today and I accomplished a lot and it was my day off. It's still my day off. And this is what I do for my day off. It's great. I love it. This is why I'm here. So, Brent saying the need to be in solitude. Okay. Definitely taking care of your needs. This is all about taking care of your needs. I don't know if you've heard me ever talking about self-love and making sure that you are your priority, but this is what's going on because as we've been in these habits of taking care of everybody else, but they'll figure it out. In fact, they'll figure it out a lot easier if they learn how to do it themselves. Okay, if you allow yourself to be the priority in your life, you will actually be setting a really great example for other people to do the same. Okay. Yeah, I love this. Felt like my body's clumsy but calm and peaceful otherwise. I was at work last night and I was in a great mood and then all of a sudden I just wanted to take a nap. But I couldn't. It was horrible. I wanted to take a nap so bad, but I couldn't. And I wanted to take a nap today, and I couldn't because my body is vibrating too much. So I grounded instead. Okay. So there's this really great energy and this peace, calm awareness that you are starting to perceive. Every moment is a new moment. Right now is a new moment. This moment has never been lived before. To all the healers and empaths and many, everybody on the planet, this is why we came here. Everybody who's watching this right now, this is why we came here, is to experience these things, okay? So as you move into your heart more and become more heart-centered, more self-loving, more compassionate, you actually start radiating in a higher frequency, in a higher vibration. You become in alignment with the energies not only on the planet, which are evolving, but also the galactic energies, the different energies that are coming in. Okay? You allow the process of your DNA to be upgraded in a much more soothing and wonderful, peaceful way. If you're trying to hold on to, this day sucks, I hate my life, everything sucks. If you try to hold on to that, good luck. Because fear-based reality, low vibrational, slow-moving fear-based reality cannot exist in this super high frequency of energy that we're in. You cannot be grateful and angry at the same time. It doesn't work. Okay? And I think, and Aaron's talking about being a teacher in a trauma-informed environment, and it's hard to move into a more compassionate towards self first, and here's the thing is that even if you get just 5 minutes, carving out 5 minutes of your time in the morning, just to give yourself like, hey, you know what? It's a baby step. I'm going to do a little bit for me, and then I'm going to try to do a little bit later and later. The more you get used to the act of doing something for you and making sure when you wake up in the morning, do you just dart out the door, or do you actually sit and breathe for 10 minutes? Try that, okay? So try that. Little things. We're going through a purification time, okay? Things are wanting to become more pure within your body. That means eating good foods, thinking good thoughts, doing things that are much more loving to you. Doing things and treating yourself the way that you would want to be treated wherever you go, but allowing your thoughts to actually cater and nurture that aspect of yourself also. Okay? Lots of people are contacting me about the need to move past addictions or self-inflicting habitual behaviors. Myself, I just want to eat salad. I just want to eat salad. I just ordered a Kangen water ionizer for myself as a gift to myself today, because I want to detoxify my body even more. I want to purify any inkling of impurity out of my system, and that's just what my body is saying right now. I want to be able to have my energy, my feeling, how I feel. I want to keep this because I don't know about you, but it feels really good, and I want this to continue. Oftentimes I feel very peaceful and calm. Oops. Hopefully the connection doesn't go out again. My Wi-Fi is bad. Some people have actually been detoxifying so much that they're actually getting flu-like symptoms and feeling sick or actually coming down with the flu. I love the flu because we like to, in healer world, call it, it stands for frequency light upgrade. Oh wow, isn't that funny? Okay, so also here's all these things that Western medicine prescribes for people who are ADD, ADHD, OCD, all these things that bipolar, if you're very, very emotional, like feeling one way 1 minute and then the other the next, you go, oh my God, something's wrong with me. No, you're energetically sensitive. You're energetically sensitive. And guess what? With these heightened frequencies, it's going to keep happening until you learn how to love yourself even more. It's going to keep on happening. You're being forced to love yourself, so you better fucking learn how to do it, or else it's going to be an ugly ride. What an irony is that? The universe is tricking us into loving ourselves. Whoa. And then we want to keep on thinking about the universe and blah, 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 blah. I want to go explore different realms. People are so afraid to explore their own hearts and their own minds because it may seem so hard to get in there. because it's blanketed with so much stuff. But what if there is a breath of fresh air, like today or in these times, where you're given the gift of peace and harmony, to where you can, just for a day or two or a week or whatever, go and spend some time in your heart. Ask what your heart needs. Find out what you need. Not a Prada bag, not a new job. Maybe it is a new job, I don't know. But what does your heart need? What do you need to do more for your heart? And then grant yourself permission to do that, okay? And so when we move into our hearts, you're going to find it much more peaceful for you in your journey as a person who is energetically sensitive, okay? The key to this, accepting the fact that we are part of this planet. We chose to come here. We answered a calling. I was laying in bed as my body was vibrating. I heard trumpets in my ears. It was like these angels coming, and it was so unbelievable. It was like there's so much support here for us in this transition, this evolution process. And it's beautiful. This has nothing to do with religion. This has nothing to do with your God versus their God. This is simply energy and creation. As far as souls are concerned, every living thing has a soul. If you are vegan because you don't want to hurt animals, awesome. Plants have souls too. But here's the thing, is that it's an agreement that we all have to be here. We manifested all this. We manifested this reality. Things are shifting. Things are becoming a much more higher vibrational match, or a higher vibrational resonance. So as you have a tipping scale of so many things and such a high frequency, we will start to create and move and evolve into that direction. Shitty situations, contrasted negative experiences catapult the collective into the opposite. So we can think and thank this person who is rattling the cage in a White House and all the other systems that are kind of crumbling right now, because the deep wanting to create change within many, many people. How many of you guys want to make a difference in this planet? How many of you want to make a difference in other people's lives? How many people who is watching right now want to affect people in a positive way, affect other people in a positive way? It's all about accountability and knowing that we are responsible fully and completely for everything that we experience, because everything that we experience is absolutely in complete harmonic vibration with what you're putting out there. So if you're holding all of this anger in your heart, if you're still able to do that, forgiveness is the answer. If you're holding on to anger, allow yourself to experience forgiveness. And what we're going to do here in a minute, we're going to actually do a little calibration. We're going to work with Violet Flame, because Violet Flame, a really beautiful frequency that's available to us during these times, is an alchemical healing tool brought to us by Ascended Master Saint Germain. The Ascended Masters are a league of helpers. They were all here in human form on planet at one point in time. You may be familiar with certain names like Buddha, Kuan Yin, Lao Tzu, Christ. There's so many. Draukul. We have Melchizedek. There's so many different ascended masters. And what basically happened is that they moved into a complete heart-centered embodiment within their realities, and thus was called ascension. So, and like what is happening right now, we are also going through a heart-centered experience where we are in fact all transitioning and evolving into becoming more heart-centered beings, okay? Here on Earth, we're literally kind of anchoring in this light into Earth, onto Earth. And with these cosmic waves that are coming in, it's allowing us to let go of these old ways that have been holding us back, to be into our hearts more. Okay? It's allowing us to be here. What if we further explored being in here? We're transitioning from the third dimensional egoic mind into the heart center. The more we focus on being in here, the easier your ride's going to be. The more you hold on to fear and holding on to things that you don't like about yourself or the things that you don't like about other people, the harder it's going to be for you. So, this violet flame healing that we're going to do, where I'm going to also, we have lots of, now I'm just going to say some fun stuff, and some people may understand what I'm talking about and other people may not, and that's okay. But the main important thing is I want you to feel the resonance with my voice, see if what you actually are hearing actually kind of feels like it resonates, and if it feels comfortable. If it doesn't feel comfortable, I invite you to not be a part of this. That's totally okay. Doesn't mean anything's wrong with you. Doesn't mean anything or anybody is better than you or less than you, because we're all trying to figure this out. There was a time when I was doing so many drugs, hating myself fully and completely, that I didn't even know what direction was up or down. Okay? So, and through finding and trying to better myself, I've come this way, and now now I do stuff like this, apparently. Okay? And I'm very honored to be able to do so and help people in this new paradigm as we evolve even more. Okay, I've been waiting for this time to really say, okay, time's now. Okay, because we're all in this together. We're all trying to figure it out ourselves. So don't be hard on yourself if you're not understanding. That's not what this is about. If you notice yourself starting to shame yourself, ask yourself, why do you think you're starting to shame yourself? And then let that go, because it's not serving you anymore. It's not allowing you to thrive. We are moving into tapping into our potential as mankind, as humanity, as individual in heart-centered reality. We are tapping into what our full potential is. What is our power? What can we actually move into evolving and creating as humanity on this during these really, really potent, beautiful times? Okay. And so, thanks, you guys. Melissa's saying I'm effing great at it. Here's the thing, what got me to where I am is that I got tired of living the way that I was. And that contrasted negative experience of how that despair, disappointment, the continued hate, anger, sadness, loneliness, I got so tired of it. I was like, there's got to be something to this. There's got to be some sort of more beautiful way to be. But I had all these addictions. I had all these things that were blocking me. I had all these thoughts that were blocking me. And all these things that were like, blanketing my windshield. It was like a bunch of mud all over me. And I didn't even realize that there was another option until I started to meditate. Okay. The more I meditate, the more clear I get. The more clear I get, the more information I receive within my DNA. I don't really channel. A lot of the information just kind of comes from my own connection. But in here, I'm tapped into here, and this is where a lot of my information comes from. Okay? I'm not channeling an extraterrestrial. I'm not channeling some other angel or angelic being. Yes, they're here to support me, but that's not how it works. So what I'm realizing is that I am an emissary. I'm on a mission. I came here as a mission, and this was my calling to be doing this for people, to help myself so I can, in fact, help other people. And as I do that, the higher in vibration I work on with myself, the more information I receive. So it's kind of a win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win kind of situation. There's many times where I feel like I'm crazy. But that's why sobriety is good, because when I'm not drinking or anything, it allows me to know that, cool, you're seeing golden temples in the sky and sacred geometry patterns everywhere. And you're totally sober. Okay, cool, this is how it's going to be. So it's okay, you guys. It's okay. And you may just find that you don't need to do those psychedelics anymore. In fact, I'm pretty certain you will absolutely know that you don't need to. Okay? What's on the next page of evolution for us is a unified experience where we're all being able to live in peace and harmony. Now, the old paradigm, fear-based realities, do in fact need to purge so we can recorrect itself. The old clothes need to be purged from your closet so we can, in fact, go get a new wardrobe. Hey. We can't pile on a bunch of new things onto a bunch of old things that are already in existence. Okay, so I mentioned this the other day about the cryptocurrencies, the world becoming, tapping into a more global kind of thing. Those energies are very congruent with the way that things are shifting into that humanity aspect. Okay, but what I want to do, because we're all getting really blasted by a bunch of high frequency energy, that means there's going to be some lower vibrational things really being craving to be let go and integrated and transmuted and shifted, or spiritual alchemy. A lot of people don't know that we have the ability to shift energy. Yes, you do. Yes, even you. What the fuck is he talking about? Yes, you have the ability to shift your energy. All of you. All of you. Even when you decide to share this video to help other people, please do. All of you new people that start watching this video, you even have the ability to shift the way you feel. Yes! Now isn't that isn't that empowering? Isn't that just juicy? Isn't that just awesome? Well, and a lot of people don't realize that there's these tools. And there's all these different tools out there. And so we're going to integrate some of these right now. Yay! Go team. Yay! Cheerleading session. Yes, you do. We all do. If you have the want and desire to change, you can. But you must insist upon it. But here's the thing. It's kind of like we have training wheels right now that are like lifting us up. It's like we have these energy currents. It's like we're flying in the wind, and the warm drafts are lifting us up higher and higher. And all you have to do is learn to trust to put your wings out, and you will fucking soar. It's really cool. So, for those of you who are sitting down, I would like for you to all sit down in a comfortable place. As you can see, we have Sanat Kumara, one of my homies, behind us. Sanat Kumara called forth the 144,000 beings to be a part of this awakening in consciousness. It's mentioned in the Bible and all sorts of different places. And, it has nothing to do with that. But Sanat Kumara is an ascended master who closely brought down connected with the Venusians, but also so much more higher energies in terms of creating that calling. Like you were being called to come to service. Okay. So I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. Okay. And I would just want you to feel the bottoms of your feet firmly planted on the ground if you are sitting down like that. And if you're not, if you're laying down, that's okay too. If you're laying down, just want you to bring your awareness into your heart center. And be aware if there's resistance or not. For myself personally, I cannot be anywhere but in my heart right now. Even if I tried to be in my mind, it's like my heart is actually doing the talking. So with your eyes closed, just bring your awareness into your heart right now. Give yourself permission to be in your heart right now. Your heart wants all that energy that you've given out into your day, to your family, to those phone conversations. Have your heart call all of your energy back into it. Just with the intention of having that happen, you can do so, and you can feel your body maybe start to tingle a little bit. Just breathe into your heart. You may notice your mind wanting to control things, and just say, mind, it's not your turn right now. I'm going to be in my heart right now. It's the energy on the planet, everything surrounding me on a molecular structure, physics, atomic structures, allowing me to have this great, great opportunity to be in my heart. And behind the heart is what's called the soul matrix. And it's with my intention, with everybody who is watching this video, it's my intention that you visualize and activate a Metatron's cube within the soul matrix of your heart. The Metatron's cube is, I don't really need to go into that right now, because we're going to have new classes coming about that. Sorry, blatant self-promotion. But imagine a Metatron's cube in your heart. You may have known what this shape is, or seen it. And I will show an image, I'll post an image of this if you are not familiar with it. Allow your heart to automatically know what Metatron's cube is. Okay, within that shape holds all the platonic solids and all of the aspects of creation and consciousness. And it's within that perfected shape, that sacred geometric shape, contains all information of consciousness. And through just listening to the sounds of my voice, you can just know that it's activating a little bit more, because you're actually giving it awareness to be in your heart. It gets activated by your own love. And within the center of your heart, just imagine a diamond, beautiful diamond, beautiful, gorgeous, crystalline diamond of such purity. And with your feet anchored on the ground, allow the top of your crown chakra and the top of your head to open up. And allow a pillar of golden platinum light to stem down from the heart of Sirius into your crown chakra, into the center of your brain, through the sixth chakra, through the heart chakra, all the way down the back of your spine into that diamond heart center, where you can feel that connection occur. And take a big deep breath in. On the exhalation, just allow anything that no longer serves you be completely released at this time. As we're in this heightened state of frequency, it is very, very easy to let go of things. So utilize it. It's really cool. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. And big deep breath in. Allow that connection from the heart of Sirius, that golden platinum ray of light, to completely just fill that diamond heart. And just like a prism, that golden platinum light reflects the rainbow of colors into every cell within your heart and every cell surrounding your heart, because on an atomic structure we are light. So we're using these light frequencies and the sacred geometric codings that are in fact anchoring into your physical body, going through your light bodies. We're allowing the perfection, the divine perfection of these codes to activate the templates and blueprints within your DNA. Okay, the DNAs have all that stored energy and all that stored history, all that, those beautiful tools that you in fact have access to. Okay, so there's diamond light codes and different sacred geometric codes that are coming in automatically through these heightened frequencies right now. Okay, so and as they do this, they're patterns of perfection. And these patterns of perfection help realign the authenticity of who we are as energetic beings and physical body. We are remembering our true authenticity to what we are, who we are, and what we came here to do. So allow this information to just integrate in a beautiful, wonderful, and peaceful way. Always remind yourself to connect to the earth, accept the fact that you are here on this planet. This is your home for this little time around, and it's okay to be here right now. In fact, it's going to be safer than ever, okay, because you're aligning with your heart, and this is the way that it's happening, okay. And within your heart, I want you to imagine a beautiful violet ray just starting to take place, a beautiful violet ray also shooting down from the heart of Sirius, intermingling, intertangling with that golden platinum ray of light into the top of your crown. You may notice different rainbowish type colors, soft violets, flashes of blue, gold, different things happening. And that's okay. It may be quite a visual experience for you. It may not, because everybody's different. That's okay. But allowing this beautiful violet energy coming down into your crown, all the way down, anchoring into that diamond heart center of your physical body. And just allow that violet light to soak up, transmute, and shift any energy, any discordant energy that is no longer in alignment with the universal law of grace, to be fully dissolved, cleansed, cleared, rejuvenated, and realigned back into the fifth dimensional aspect of your diamond heart center. And allowing that violet to move into every organ, every cell within your body, and into your entire physical body, your auric field. And as it does this, it literally just helps integrate the energies that are coming in, allowing yourself to feel more at peace, more relaxed, more present, more rejuvenated, okay, more clear. It may feel as though you've had a bunch of coffee or your 6 chakras running on hot, okay? So, but you may also feel really sleepy. So just allow yourself to pay attention to your body. You can go on YouTube. There's many, many, many different violet flame meditations that you can do. When I first started doing violet flame meditation, I would do it every day, and it completely wiped away any negative internal self-talk that I had. And it's going to be a lot more effective nowadays because the energies that are no longer in alignment with the heart are just begging to be released right now. They can't hang out, okay? So I want you to just imagine, or to allow the integration of harmony and peace to come into your life and to really be explored within your heart center, okay? And as you become more present within your heart, you will in fact become more present, and you will start acting, behaving, being that of a person of great intention rather than running off of your subconscious habitual programs, okay? So as we are becoming more present within our heart, we're going to find more kindness. We're going to start observing more kindness, more joy. We're going to start manifesting things much, much quicker. Okay, and this also means that as you start manifesting things much more quickly, you will in fact also need to be mindful of the thoughts that you think, because we don't want to manifest, we want to manifest things that are in alignment with where you are now. And you'll start noticing that you have the support to actually manifest things that are greatly, greatly tied into your self-worth. Greatly, greatly in here of support of you, of thriving. So going to the bar and having that drink every night after work, is that allowing you to thrive? Okay. You're essentially spending money on something that's taking away your health or suppressing your health. So think in terms of, well, maybe I'm going to try this. Maybe I'm going to try to cleanse myself for a little bit and see what that does. You know, I bet you're going to find more money in your pocket. I bet you're going to find much more energy the next day. So many different things, okay? Now, as that violet flame is furthering to, there's lots of different calibrations still happening for you guys. As I continue talking, as I talk, people notice different shifts in their bodies even. So because I'm so anchored within my heart, it allows the frequencies to actually come through my voice, but it allows people to really start lining their thought processes into this state of being. Okay, so hi Josh. So allowing your heart to be more centered, more at peace, as you are in this harmonious state, as I am in this harmonious state, that energy actually becomes much more potent in the healing, into just talking, and even just looking into my eyes, giggling, you know. There's this playfulness, this joy that is here for us to embody and to become harmonious with. If you have been feeling stuck, chances of you not being stuck pretty soon are very, very good. Okay, there's a lot of peace coming in. Okay, and that means allowing yourself to be at peace within your own self. What would it be like to walk as a forgiving person? What is a forgiving person? What would that even be like? These are things that I used to think about a long time ago. You know, what would it be like to not have to blame anything for the discomfort of my experience? Or what would it be like to be completely free of judgment and blame? I want to know that. I want to see if it's possible. And it is, actually. Okay? It's very, 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 very possible. And as we all come online and as we all start feeling much, much better about life and who you are, and that you are here for a reason, it doesn't matter if your purpose has hit you smacked upside the head or not. You being you has the power to affect people in a positive way. You being you has the ability to change and shift your own energy into allowing more harmony, more peace, more grace, more love, more light into your heart. And as you do such, as you focus on you and love you, because you're lovable, you can in fact help other people. I'm living proof of that. We are all living proof of that. Okay? Many people have seen me, you know, being quite messed up back in the day. Ooh, girl, you messy. You know, and it's nice to know that when you can change and when you insist upon change and knowing that you can change, you in fact create change for a lot of people. It's really inspiring for a lot of people, and that's also where a lot of the potency of my message and what I do translates into other people's lives. Okay, it's like one of those, if I can do it, so can you kind of thing. You know, and I have faith in everybody. I see everybody's soul. I see everybody's heart. It's crazy. I see their hearts. So I want you to, you know, if you're feeling a little anxious or if you're feeling a little like, whoa, what's going on? Just remember that everything's going to be okay. It's going to be more than okay. I want you to drink lots and lots and lots of water. Okay? I want you to remember to stay connected to the center of the earth. Okay? Do a grounding meditation. There's grounding meditations on my YouTube channel. Go find them. Please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a bunch of different workshops like this on my YouTube channel. You know, some people may go, well, when's the healing starting? This whole thing, this whole video is a healing, okay? So go explore, go find what resonates with you. There's a bunch of people doing different things out there, and that's okay. That's great. That's awesome. The more teachers we have that you resonate with, that you resonate with, the better. But make sure you resonate with them. If you're sitting at a class and you're not feeling it, pay attention to that. You don't need to stay there, okay? You have full permission to get up and leave. If you're feeling something's not in alignment or there's something kind of funky or off, you don't need to stay there. It's not a matter of being polite. It's just it's a matter of you paying attention to your own boundaries. It's a matter of you paying attention to what is best for you. And your heart knows what feels right and what feels great. Your heart knows these things. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah. So there is a great benefit of being energetically sensitive, is that you have the benefit of knowing how good things feel, way more than people who are closed off, okay? People who are a little bit more prone to being healthier in habit and whatnot are going to be a lot more sensitive to these fluctuating energies coming in. This is not going to be slowing down, okay? That's why I really want to make this important. I'm going to keep repeating all this stuff for a very long time, but this stuff is not going to slow down. It's not a matter of you processing. It's not a matter of you having to go dig up everything that used to suck, because that's not how healing works anymore. How healing works now is creating a new reality that is in alignment with the way that your heart desires and insisting upon it and making it manifest into reality. That is how the energy flows into healing these days. You don't need to go and relive your trauma anymore. You don't need to keep on feeding the anger anymore. You don't need to keep on fighting the jealousy anymore. You don't need to. You need to sit in your heart and think about what it is that you want to create and act upon it as if it's the most important thing that you've ever experienced it, and insist upon it becoming your new reality. Now, as you do that, you create a new way of being, feeling, experiencing, living, smelling, tasting, sensing in a way that is in alignment with what you want. And then you allow that energy to manifest, and then you're going to look back and you go, wow, that was a situation that happened to me once upon a time. I'm empowered. I don't need to be a victim anymore. I'm empowered. Okay? Stop giving yourself permission of owning diagnosis that are like the diagnoses of ADD. No, you're energetically sensitive. Learn to meditate. Put down the fucking Adderall. The Adderall is numbing you. You may think it causes you to focus. Society has not taught anybody how to focus in a very long time, by the way. Okay? It's hard for us to concentrate because we have all these electronic devices. It's hard to concentrate because our energy is so heightened that it's so easy to be distracted. That doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It doesn't mean that you need to take a pill to suppress it so you can focus. Okay? Your body's always striving for balance. If you know how to work with your energy and calibrate your energy and ground, meditate. Now that you have this opportunity, it's a lot more easy to be in here. Try meditating now. It's going to be so different from what you tried 10 years ago. Guarantee it. Okay? The less substances and toxins we put in our body, the easier this journey is going to be for you. The more positive things that we bring into our life, the easier this journey is going to be for you. the more you create a new reality based upon what you feel you want to experience, is going to make it easier for you. A lot of this ties into self-worth stuff. We were worthy when we were born, okay? But then, again, we were taught to give things meaning. And as we gave things meaning, as we were programmed in between the ages of 0 and 7 in that theta state, we start learning that we're not good enough, we're not worthy, we're not good enough, I'm a bad person because I made somebody hurt. No, other people are choosing to feel hurt because that's what they were taught to give meaning to in that way. And this may be some interesting stuff to comprehend, but as you start moving in here, we're accountable for attracting and creating a meaning of whatever emotion we actually experience. We can give meaning to it. We can explode that emotion into something that's completely outrageous, or we can go, oh, I'm just going to dismiss it. We can do whatever we want, and we learn how from our parents and from our parents' parents and society how to give things meaning. So the more we become clear in our heart, the easier it's going to be. The more you create a reality and allow yourself to have permission to move forward into this new light, in this new way, in this new freedom, you will find yourself being like a kid playing in a sandbox, filled with joy, filled with excitement, and going, wow, I just manifested this. Wow, I just raised my frequency so much. Guess what I was able to do? I just got my dream job. I just got able to do this. I just, opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Follow your highest excitement, because the highest excitement is completely in alignment with your soul essence and who you are. My highest excitement did not tell me to go work a 9-to-5 job in a cubicle. My highest excitement taught me that I did not want to go to an Ivy League school and try to learn something and be in debt for it when it was not in alignment with what I wanted. My highest excitement said, go dance your ass off and meet amazing people at raves. Granted, I confused the drug part of it with my highest excitement, but those were lessons that I had to learn. So as I followed my highest excitement, I was able to explore everything that I really wanted to do, and everything just starts falling into place. The right teachers came into my world. The right experiences, the right people came into my world. The right everything came into my world, okay? Everything fell into place. Everything, it may have seemed like the world and society thought that I was a batshit crazy person. Yes. I'm not. I'm so batshit crazy that I was able to move through all my addictions. I'm so batshit crazy that I was able to follow my heart and move within my heart and now run a business that's helping people live their potential and have access to their potential. That's how crazy I am. I'm so crazy that I allow myself to know the difference between intuition, imagination, and what society tells me I need to do. Whenever society tells me I need to do anything, thank you for your support. I'm going to go do the opposite now. Because whatever society tells me to do, sorry guys. Whatever that TV tells me to do, no. Popeye's chicken, no. It served its purpose at one point in time. But the energies of Metatron, the frequencies, Archangel Metatron is the energy of potential, the energy of coming to fruition and really, really, really stepping into your power and your purpose, allowing you to fully expand into your purpose by following your highest excitement, by following your intuitions, your vibrational compass, as Abraham Hicks likes to call it. By paying attention to these things, you can in fact create a beautiful way of living. And again, We have so much support right now. So this is a very safe time to explore these things. It's a very safe time to go into your heart. It's a very safe time to follow your courage and be brave. It's a very safe time to be brave. It's a very, very safe time to be brave. Okay? Just allow yourself to be brave and know that you will be fully supported. Turn off the news. You don't need to watch it. Okay? Things are shifting, but things are going to shift more rapidly the more heart-centered we are and the more calm we are about it. The more intentional we are about it. Things will shift much quicker that way. Okay? It's not focusing on the outside in. We have to focus here to change this reality within your own personal life. Okay? So, anyways, my whole body is really craving a lot of water right now, and my heart feels like it's about to just leap out and hug all you all. And my head feels really hot. I want to just let you know there's a lot of support out there. Again, check out my YouTube channel, Danny Picard Inspires. Check out my website, theepichuman.com. I have next level classes coming up in May where we're going to be introducing a lot of these light healings. We're going to be focusing on light and really what it is like to create this new aspect of yourself. And they're all integrated with Metatronia therapy attunements, light body workshops, understanding color frequencies, sacred geometric codings, the ascended masters, alchemical healings, and all these things. These are all multidimensional things that I've been working with for a while, but I finally got the green light that now's the time to help people scoot forward. So, but yeah, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys at Lucidity Festival, where I'm doing 2 talks, and also at Rasani Fair in Albany, Oregon, the largest spiritual fair in Oregon. I'll be speaking there, talking about self-love, and I'll have a booth. So come over and say hi. You'll find all the links down below for my website and everything. If you're interested in individual coaching, I have 2 spots available right now. Okay, so I'll put all that links, all that little info stuff in there. I want you guys to go drink some water. I want you guys to be really nice to yourselves and allow yourself to think about everything in a new way, because this moment's new. And with this new energy that you have right now, and the sense of clarity and calm that you may be experiencing, you can create something really beautiful right now. Okay? So allow yourself to do so. How are you all feeling? How are you all feeling? I think I need some hearts on the screen. Can you just put some hearts on the screen? I want to see some hearts floating around on the screen. I want to see some hearts. I almost said farts. You guys are all doing good. Okay? You're doing a lot better than you think. Yay, hearts. Okay. Much love, everybody. I hope you're all doing great. It's good to see you, Pater, Nilofar, everybody, Eric Nielsen. This is like that romper room thing, and I see Robbie Davis. And go drink some water. Go be nice to yourself. Have a beautiful, 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 beautiful equinox on Wednesday. Again, we have this equinox Stargate portal coming in, so lots of information. So ground into the earth. It's your best friend right now, okay? Your heart, the earth, and your connection. You're not alone. You're doing great and absolutely as you're supposed to. Now go shine that light and let's go change shit. Yes. Okay. Go team. Love you guys. Bye. Please share this video.